there's not enough professional and trained Santas. This year, Old Navy held a virtual boot camp encouraging more people of color to become a Santa.
I think that's what people are looking for. They're looking to see themselves in Santa.
After each December, Sinclair said he is constantly preparing, learning, and mentoring for the next Christmas. And the Cincinnati Zoo has been voted the best zoo lights in America. That's according to Reader's Choice poll done by USA Today. It's the fourth consecutive year that the zoo has won the title, and over the summer the zoo also won the best zoo category in the magazine summer poll. You have until January 9th to see the lights display for yourself. Storm Center 7 meteorologist McCall Vrydaghs in the house. It was chilly today, but it sounds like it's going to get even chillier.
Yeah, it will get a little bit colder for us on Sunday, but you know what? It's not going to be as wet as we had out there today. So there is some improvement when you're looking at that glass half full rather than empty. Let's just say we're going to see some sunshine back in the forecast, and it will make it feel that much better. Today was really just like a napping kind of day. We had the fog, we had the rain. Even when temperatures were in the 40s, it felt even cooler just because it was such a damp day across the Miami Valley. Here's a look outside right now in Miami Township, still looking rather festive there. A quiet night since we had that steadier rain earlier today. We are drying out for the duration of your Saturday night. Dropping down close to freezing right now. Bell Fountain, you're at 32 degrees. You can see 35 Fairborn, 34 in Richmond, 35 Xenia and Dayton. I see temperatures dropping to around 30 degrees, if not the upper 20s by morning. So just keep in mind any pavement that's still a little bit wet could become a thin layer of ice. So if you have a spot on the sidewalk that has a little leftover moisture from earlier today, watch out for that in the morning. You might catch yourself slipping on it. Looking at satellite and radar imagery, much drier now than earlier today. That rain we had now shifting out of the state. Still the cloud cover overhead, but in the last few frames you'll notice there are some breaks in the clouds in northern Ohio and northern Indiana. But there's also a little bit of some flurry activity, even as far south as Fort Wayne, because winds have now shifted out of that northwesterly wind flow, and then they drag a couple of flurries into the northern Miami Valley tonight or by daybreak tomorrow. After that, we're going to get rid of this cloud cover. It's going to slowly be scoured out for the second half of your Sunday, and you can see that we do have clearer skies further back to the west. That's what we can expect later Sunday and into the start of next week. We get into a dry pattern now where we have plenty of sunshine from now all the way up to about Christmas Eve. So our rain outlook is dry Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. But if I showed you all the way through Thursday, even most of Friday, it would be dry as well. 30 degrees is our overnight low forecast in the city. Outside of that, we may see a couple of spots into the upper 20s. So a cold start for you on Sunday and a cold finish as well. Our hour-by-hour forecast does show that we'll get to about 37 degrees for a high later tomorrow. That's a little bit below average when typically we should be getting to about the low 40s by this time in December. Here's Futurecast for you hour by hour, starting out there at 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. The cloud cover still hanging out. By midday, early afternoon, the clouds give way to that sunshine. It will look a lot better, but again, it's on the colder side with those highs only in the 30s. Tomorrow night, mainly clear, and with our temperature only hitting the 30s tomorrow afternoon, that allows our temperatures to fall into the 20s by Monday morning. So if you are up early Monday, you're headed into work for that final week before Christmas, it is going to be a cold one for you. But we stay quiet through the day Monday, and we will have plenty of sunshine. Now let's talk about our temperature trend over the next week. We are near or slightly above average through the 23rd. Then for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, look at those numbers, into the 50s, and we stay warmer than average through next weekend. I have been watching Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Looks like we'll be dry through Christmas Eve. There's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Then as we head into Christmas Eve night and Christmas Day, we may see the chances for some showers to swing through. Doesn't look overly wet, but certainly not the best Christmas Day. And for those of you that were hoping and praying for a white Christmas, it just doesn't look to be shaping up for this year. Here's that 7-day. We're dry all the way up until Christmas. And again, temperatures will warm back to the 50s Friday and Saturday.
All right, well, thank you, McCall. And the Community Blood Center is asking for type O negative donors to help replenish Kentucky's blood supply. Both O positive and O negative are in high